This banana is boring without groundnuts. Can you hurry up, please? What? What's that sound? Oh shit. I am so sorry. You know, being blind, I can be clumsy sometimes. I was having this banana, I thought I dropped it in a plate. I didn't know that it was on the floor. Was it hot? Sorry. Oh God. Dear God, make me see. Sorry. So sorry. Just sorry.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Talk with Brush. It's your favorite girl again, and today guys I bring you another new movie. Now the name of this movie is called Silent Witness. Now this movie is starring Christian Ochaga, Victoria Ogbuchere, Sandra Okunzuwa, Chieke Donald, Adeola Adewole, alongside other amazing actors, actresses, cast and crew. So guys, let's get into this video. Now, this movie is about a young lady called Jenny who is married to a man known as Mike. Now, Jenny has lost the use or the ability to use her eyes. She has lost her sight, so she cannot see. So, she puts all her trust, obviously, in the next best thing, who is her husband, Mike. Now, what Jenny doesn't know is that Mike has a baby mama, yes, known as Annie. Now, Mike brings in Annie into the house on the guise that Annie is a maid who will be helping Jenny out, going out on errands for Jenny, cleaning the house, just general maintenance of the house and taking care of Jenny. Okay, so he brings in his baby mama to be doing that, and Mike and Annie, who is the baby mama, in short, they turned that house into a brothel. Like they were making out with reckless abandon, not minding that Jenny was there. Okay, so now a particular day comes by whereby Jenny is trying to like get around the house and she falls down and she hits her head and she was like unconscious for like a few seconds. Then waking up, she found out that she could see. Out of excitement, she runs to the kitchen, grabs a bottle of wine and two glasses, and starts looking around for her husband so she can like her husband Mike, so she can celebrate with him and tell him okay that she can see. Now, on her way to looking for her husband, she sees Mike and Annie, who is supposed to be the maid, making out, like a full blown making out. Okay, and of course, she's shocked because she never expected it. She trusted Mike wholly, and she was so shocked that the wine fell from her hand and the wine broke, and that startled Mike and Annie. Now, when Mike and Annie came to her, she decided to pretend that she could not see. She lied that she just brought the bottle of wine to look for him to say thank you for everything he's been doing for her so far. And yeah, and Mike and Annie bought the story. Now, what they did not understand was that the hunter, who is Mike and Annie, we're about to start getting haunted. Yes, that is that's the perfect this thing of this movie. The hunter getting haunted. Yes, by the prey. Now the prey, who is Jenny, who they thought they were preying on, started haunting the hunters. And it was beautiful to see. Jenny made sure that she showed Mike and Annie Pepe. Yes, she showed them. There's what we call in pidgin vernacular. You say shigebanza. She showed them premium Pepe, and it was beautiful to see because most times people take advantage of the goodness of a person and they forget that when the ropes are turned around, they might not be able to collect what they dish out. Yes, you will not be able to collect what you dish out to people. She made life miserable for Annie, especially. Mike's one was even more bearable because Mike was hardly at home. But Annie, that was always at home with Jenny, Jenny made sure to treat, Jenny made sure to make life very miserable for her. Now, another aspect of this movie that you realize that Mike and Annie were truly wicked was when it came to Jenny's child. Now, Jenny had a child before she got married to Mike, known as Sammy. She had this child, sorry, I said Sammy, known as Jaden. Now, what these people did is they have their own child. Mike and Annie, they share a child, but Jenny and Mike don't have a child. Now, Jenny's child goes to a school where it was already set up, like he had like a trust fund set up already, and he was paying like 2.5 million naira in the school. And Annie found out, and she went to confront Mike that how would her own child be going to a school where they pay 75,000 naira, and Jenny's child is going to a school where they pay 2.5 million naira. So she and Mike came up with a plan where Mike told Jenny that they were going to change Jaden's school to another school that was better. And Jenny bought the idea, not knowing that Mike and Annie took their own child to the new school and paid somebody to be taking care of Jenny's child. Like Jenny's child stopped going to school. They practically just got an apartment and paid like a house girl to be taking care of Jenny's child. Can you see the wickedness? Can you see the deceit? Can you see the betrayal? So when Jenny found out about all these things that Mike and Annie were doing to her, she decided that no, they just can't go scot free. She decided to make life truly miserable for them before she divorced him. And she was going to make sure that when she divorced him, he was going to get divorced without taking even one drop of her money. And I liked that because no no no. Mike and Annie, they really did what should not be done. Okay. Now in the guise of everything, after Jenny found out, like I've told you guys, Jenny was doing everything possible to make life miserable for them. And but the thing is, Annie clocked Jenny. Yes, Annie clocked Jenny, and she told Mike that Jenny could see. And they later found that yes, through a boat driver that Jenny usually uses when she goes out. They later found out that yes, Jenny could see, and they were now like fast tracking their plans to be able to get Jenny's property. Now, because they were with Jenny's child, then Annie told Mike to blackmail Jenny that Jenny should sign over half of her properties to Mike unless they are going to kill like her child. But unfortunately for them, Jenny had already clocked the game. Jenny had called the police and they arrested these two horrible human beings. Now, this movie, as I said before, is a story of betrayal, is a story of strength too. Because Jenny, it was one thing to know that somebody betrayed you to the extreme, but it is another thing to like not lose yourself. Like it's another thing to stand firm and take back everything that belongs to you. Now, this movie is a very interesting movie, which I think everybody should really watch. Okay, now you can watch this movie at Boss Lady Flix. Don't forget the name of this movie is called Silent Witness. Okay, thanks guys. This at this point, this is where I say please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscription is totally free. And guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.